points early on because you're going to be dismantling weapons to get emeralds. Now you want to do the rescue the merchants levels first, because then you unlock the different merchants that can actually help you power up quicker in the game. Now my co-host over there, Pumpkinhead. I'm Enderman, he's Pumpkinhead. He's on Switch, and I'm on PlayStation. So one of the cool things about this game is you can do the cross-platform thing. We have a gentleman's agreement between us where I get arrows and he gets potions. But sometimes I accidentally get the potions. So. So there's a chest right here. So what I'm gonna do is check your map and you can see this first chest is right here. And at the bottom it says secrets found and chests found. So once you get the chest, it'll pop up. You see it and it disappears. Same thing with weapon and armor drops and artifacts. If another player, like we'll typically try to stay together on the same part of the map. But if another player gets an item like with the chest, you'll see. Sometimes, usually the item will teleport to you, and you can teleport to them. See, I can teleport to him. But sometimes the weapon stays. So you'll see it on the map, and we'll show you what that looks like once the weapon drops. Then we'll check here. Okay. So the arrow, if you see on the top of the left screen, that's actually telling you where to go. But we know that there's I'm just sitting over here, so I'm gonna go over here. I can see how many arrows he has, and I can see his health too. So this game's pretty cool. Oh, and then our rule is we always donate TNT to the TNT guy, so we put it over there. So that's what we're doing. Talk about it. And as you level up, as you smash the pots, you'll get more emeralds. He's slow though. And then I got an enchant point a little ago. So. Yeah, the fishing hook, if you grab somebody on the stone. Ooh, so got a sword. Ooh, level 9. Nice. I'll salvage this. For 15 emeralds. So my level now 4. Now you want to be careful on this one because the creepers will appear. And you will check your map. Sometimes the map will show you where the chests are. Oh, see, hold on. That's a secret right there. That's where the chest is. So you see what I did? I pushed this sign, and a secret appeared. And if you look on your map, it'll show, okay, 3 chests out of 6. So that number's already increased. So what you want to do is you want to push this sign. So you do want to explore everywhere on the level, just to make sure you don't miss anything. That's gonna full damage. You can always let the other player go first. Take that creeper damage. Now the poison cloud, it says like 30% it triggers, but and then there's another chest right there. See, that's armor. This one's good. It's got potion barrier. It gives me strength when I use a potion. And we just want to see if there's any chests up here. That's where we came from. Oh, see? There's another chest up here. So 1 secret found. So lucky. And that one has a sword that fell. It's really sad. And you see, if you look on the map, when weapons drop, you'll see this line here. You will have to go back for them. And then this armor heals nearby allies, so if I was a nice guy, I would have healed next to him and healed him, but I'm a butt. Alright, so right away, early game, you're getting a lot of chests. So we started playing this game together while I was in another country, and it was just fun, right? Just fun to play.
Yeah.
Stay in touch. It's a real fun game, kid friendly. Now we actually started playing this game at the arcade, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, round 1. Here's another chest right here. You can see. Gold chests are good. They usually give you, or they give you weapons. Yeah, his armor fell. The firework artifact's good early game. But as you get stronger bows, it's just not as good. And then this is honestly, I only use it just to level up. Oh, there's bread over here, so the bread's the money. Gives you regeneration for 30 seconds. The bread's the best food in the game. So it is weird that a zombie or a skeleton drops bread. That's a skeleton. Alright, something like that. Alright, you got sharpness and thorns, you gotta be careful. That means that when you hit them, got the inner eye. Got the potion barrier. Got a unique twin bow already.
I got a bow that is fun.
Yeah, no, we're just salvaging all of our stuff that's weak. My power level 6, where you at?
I'm at 4. I'm not getting it.
I'll do the champ to drop potions. That's good. Usually drops a lot of potions. And then the chest is up here. And then I got a weak bow. And again, I saw it earlier on. So we're at 6 out of 8 chests open and 1 out of 3 secrets. Okay. If I remember correctly, there's one secret that we can't do, right? Have to be on
Yeah, we have to, I think, eat.
Yeah, I think we have to be on adventure mode. So there's 3 different modes. This is default, I believe. Right, default, the easiest mode. Then there's adventure mode, which is like normal, I guess you would say. And then there's our favorite. Yeah, it's pretty fun. And as you level up, you'll unlock. The twin bow is good. It fires 2 arrows at once for the price of 1 arrow. Alright, so the arrow tells us to go this way, we'll go this way. He's got the hunter's armor, which is good for more arrows, but it has like no defense. The wolf's armor has like gives you that 20% damage boost and then health potions heal allies. That one's nice, but it has no damage reduction, which is but if you don't remember. As you can see, 2 to 3 secret points. We'll explore these other caves real quick just to make sure we don't miss any chests. But if you do the map trick, it'll show you if there's chests there for the first time. That was overkill, but it's good. And then there's one area over here we'll check real quick. Yeah, you wanna check every nook and cranny. Some of the chests are hidden. You have to be within about 3 blocks. So here, stay right there. So you have to be right about here to unlock a chest. So you don't have to like touch every wall unless there's a switch. Some levels have like hidden platforms. If you step on them, they'll unlock. But to unlock those smaller chests that just pretty much give you emeralds and maybe sometimes arrows, you just gotta be within like a 3-block radius, which is like right here. So we don't think there's anything over here, but we like to check every nook and cranny. And then watch out for that fall damage. Oh. And then here's a map. You see it on the map right here. And then we got Now, if you're playing multiplayer and you're on a stage and somebody joins you after you've already started the stage, sometimes the game only gives that level 1 stuff, so you gotta be careful, even if you're really weak stuff. So you gotta be careful, you wanna make sure that you wait for your friend to join you before you start level.
TNT bomb.
Yeah, early game TNT is actually not bad. But we like to donate it because we found that we typically blow ourselves up. And that's just due.
Man, that's horrible.
Like I mentioned earlier, we typically will salvage everything early game. Unless it's higher level. Get out of money, so we're at 2 out of 3 secrets and 8 out of 9 chests. We're doing pretty good. It's fun when you play 2 players. It does make it a little bit harder because your team power level comes into play. So if you have somebody that is a little weaker or they're not as lucky in getting drops, it does make the level a little bit harder. We like to play the level a little harder because it's fun. We're also pros, right?
Yeah. But you also get stronger stuff.
We typically get a lot of stronger stuff too when you do the harder level. If you get something that has the Luck of the Sea enchantment at 40 clover, still is pushing that there. You want to keep it, gives you a chance to get typically higher level, and then they have better stats, and they have a free enchantment. We'll check over here for some mobs real quick. What you don't want to do is you don't want to check down there because it's I'm gonna check over here real quick. All there, man. The cave was shaped like a creeper, so obviously it's going to be a creeper cave. Yeah, that's right. Stages of creeper woods. You can stack up to 3 TNTs. Alright, so we're at 9 out of 10 chests and 2 out of 3 secrets. This one's good. This has a lot of emerald jars. So again, early on, you need that money as you unlock the merchants and get some nice gear and level up. And then here's the first merchant. The village merchant. Check to make sure you export everything. And there's his icon right there. Just in case you see him and you forget to unlock him, the game will show you where he is. Now, unfortunately, the map, as you can see, has the creeper face. Unfortunately, the map won't show you the inside maps unless it's like connected nearby. So those caves aren't actually on this map unless you're inside. So, but there's the door symbol. So if you pass by something and you don't notice it, but the map picked it up, you can use the map to show you where it is. That's going to be really useful on ancient hunts. Once we unlock that, we start doing that. Those maps are very dodge. That hurt. Sometimes the cow they drop. Doesn't make sense. These axe guys might be good. These guys, they got folk too, which also doesn't make sense. Yeah, I do. maybe they're not vegetarians. I know that I know that goats will eat like anything. Eat anything. I don't think cows are like that. But they're pretty picky. I think sheep is too. You know that? Maybe it's like that mad cow thing. You know, sometimes they do get a taste for beef. More beef. It is sad too. Like, why are they just there? These farmers need to be fired. Especially the creepers too. Enchanted creepers are very dangerous. And the potions, the good thing about the potions where you heal allies, you can heal your pets too. So if you're a llama or you're a wolf, or you're a golem, get weak. You can, it's pretty useful. Now the enchanters, if they have no guys to enchant, they will hit you with their book. Doesn't do a lot of damage, and honestly it's kind of sad for librarians everywhere. Books should not be used as weapons. Right?
Yeah.
I'd imagine the librarian would be really upset. That looks welcoming, but it's not. Sometimes you can enter these wells too. I'm good on arrows, dude. Yeah. I have the two. Cool thing about this game is you can log in, play a level, or do a daily quest, or even do the tower, and then just some of the levels are pretty long. They can take like 20-30 minutes, but the shorter ones you can usually knock them out in what, like 5 or 10. Good. Tower's cool too. You can save it after each stage, so if you only have enough time to play for just a little bit. It's convenient. Sometimes there's a secret chest here and on the other side. So you always want to walk over there and check. Those little chests will appear randomly every day. The gold chests are usually in the same spot. one of those arcade. I think the guy with the eye patch can save himself. On the map, it tells you where the objective is before you can Who's this me? The whole thing about the twin bow is that you have the firework artifact. You can fire 2 fireworks because it fires 2 arrows. Same thing with like the harpy crossbow. This guy crossbow fires multiple projectiles. More firework arrows. So that's actually good. Alright, so 1 chest and 1 secret missed. We'll have to capture that one.
These villages
That's the first stage.
from the
Pretty easy.
grasp of the
Pretty fun.
Illagers. All thanks to you.
And then, like we said, it gets the different levels, so the 1 secret you can't get just yet. The ruin. And then each time you finish a stage, you get a chest. And then when you unlock raid captains for certain levels, when you replay them or do a challenge, you can get the additional chests, which usually has a more rare item. 299 arrows hit. You take less damage. So, you missed 1 mob, that's it. sweet. Got the doggy.
Me too, I thought
Then here's the first merchant. As you can see, the more villagers you rescue, the more you will. And then if you want him to restock, you can see the bottom. So you can buy using X. It'll make sure you have to hold it. You can also reserve by hitting the button at the bottom. For me, it's square. And it'll keep it there. And if you want him to restock, wait for him to restock. So that was actually good because I got the hidden totem. So I would buy that. Replace this. Now you don't want to get rid of everything because you can store it later for ancient hunts, but this item's just 2 weeks. So yeah, that's the first one. I'll show you what it is again. So that was Creeper Woods. Next time we'll do another level. But cool. Thanks for tuning in. If you liked it, please consider a subscribe or dropping a like, and then comment